In a quiet English town, a family returned home after a weekend away, unaware that they were about to experience something surreal. As soon as they entered, they noticed something was off. The back door had been forced open, drawers and wardrobes were left open, and the kitchen was a mess. All signs pointed to a break-in. With their hearts pounding, they moved toward the living room, where they found dirty dishes and a half-empty bottle of wine on the table. At that point, it became clear that the intruder had taken the time to enjoy a snack. But the biggest surprise awaited them upstairs. Opening the door to their bedroom, they found a man comfortably lying in their bed, wrapped in their blankets, and sound asleep. Next to him were some jewelry, a wallet, and even the father's watch, neatly stacked as if the thief had decided to take inventory before fleeing. But he had never fled. He had fallen asleep on the spot. The man, later identified as Gary Thompson, a 32-year-old with a history of petty thefts, had planned the heist rather poorly. After breaking a window at the back of the house to get in, he rummaged through the entire property, collecting valuables. However, during his work, he became hungry and decided to stop for a snack. Finding a bottle of fine wine, he opened it to celebrate his haul. Perhaps the food and wine relaxed him too much, or maybe he was exhausted from days of wandering. Either way, he decided it was a good idea to make himself comfortable in the master bed and take a nap, convinced that the homeowners wouldn't return until the next day. The family, shocked but incredulous, immediately called the police. Officers arrived within minutes and found the thief still deeply asleep. Police body cam footage captured the moment the officers woke him up. Gary, dazed and half asleep, tried to explain that he just needed a place to sleep. There was no resistance. He was handcuffed and taken away, still groggy. During the trial, it was revealed that Gary had a long history of petty crimes and struggled with addiction. His defense argued that he suffered from mental health issues, a mix of loneliness and personal struggles that had driven him to act so recklessly. He was sentenced to 6 months in prison and required to participate in a rehabilitation program. The entire story quickly went viral. Local newspapers ran headlines with an ironic twist, such as, "The thief who forgot to escape," and "Crime? No, just a nap gone wrong." The family, after recovering from the initial shock, recounted the episode with a touch of humor. "Who would have thought we'd find a thief sleeping more soundly than us after a vacation?" This case, despite its absurdity, is a perfect example of how reality can be stranger than fiction, reminding us that sometimes even thieves can be too tired to run away.